Hello, welcome to our special program on spiritual enlightenment and unfolding world events, brought to you by the Grow Movement Nigeria.
Today's topic is the fallacy of racial discrimination, Part 1. Hello, and welcome once again. Racial discrimination is the expression of any bias against other human beings as individuals or groups because of their racial or ethnic origin. This bias is often marked by a negative reaction or attitude against certain attributes of such groups, such as skin color, cultural attitudes, and other peculiarities. Racist individuals show bias by refusing to do business, socialize, or share resources with persons or groups against whom they are prejudiced. Extreme acts of such prejudice may include physical attacks or even murder and genocide based solely on racial or ethnic hatred. The main reason for this attitude is ignorance, particularly ignorance of the origin of humanity and ignorance of the origins of groupings we call races, ethnic groups, or tribes, as in the case of countries like Nigeria. Those who discriminate against others because of their ethnic origin, or who feel superior to others, no matter the basis on which such feelings are grounded, are simply ignorant of the deeper spiritual facts about who we human beings are, what our origin is, and the purpose of life on earth. Now, earnest seekers for the truth will learn from the Grail message that all human beings originate from the same place in the highest part of creation, known as the spiritual realm or paradise. There, we originated as unconscious spirit seed grains and came to earth with a divine mandate to awaken from the unconscious state to a state of self-consciousness through experiencing. In the process, we are expected to attain the required level of spiritual maturity and level of self-consciousness that will qualify us for readmission into the unimaginable joys of paradise, our home. As such, not only do all human beings originate as equals from the same part of creation, but each human spirit also received all that was necessary for the fulfillment of the divine mandate, including the free will, the intuition, which is the voice of the spirit, as well as the earthly physical body with its leading faculty, the intellect. It is in the process of experiencing and attaining maturity here on earth, with each one living and striving at his or her own pace, that we are gradually and continually separated into groupings of races and nations in obedience to the divine law of sowing and reaping and the law of attraction of homogeneous species. Next week, in the second part of this discussion, we will look a little more deeply into the process of the division into races and other groupings here on earth. And we will see how differences then arise only through the choices we make and the automatic consequences that follow from these choices, in strict conformity with the will of God, which manifests in the unchanging divine laws just mentioned. Please join us then, and thank you for your attention. Today's topic was the fallacy of racial discrimination, Part 1.
For further information, please visit the website www.growmessage.com. Email info@growmovement-nigeria.org.